All righty, thank you so much for coming out today. We are not going to start with a story, and we are not going to start seated. We're going to start standing. So if you wouldn't mind, we're going to stand and we're going to start doing our hop about that we used to do. Just you can go side to side. If you're on the second floor, you can just lift one heel and then the other heel back and forth, but really shake the hands off like you're trying to get something off your fingertips, and hopping as much as your living situation will allow you to hop. And we're going to do this for a little bit, almost like we're running around but not going anywhere. You can start your breathing, drawing the breath in through your nose and pushing the breath out of your nose. And more and more and more. All right, good. Let's come to standing still. We're going to step one foot over the other, and we're going to hang into a forward fold. Once hanging, let the head really drop, let the jaw drop. Just let everything get loose. If you're super flexible and your hands touch the ground, you could grab the elbows to get a little length, or you might want to keep the fingers down for support, but you have to just kind of feel what your body is up for. My hands don't touch the ground, so I can circle in the arms here. And then go ahead and switch over to the other side. And same thing, you could grab elbows and just hang, or just let the hands be free. You could pendulum. Good, and we'll stay in the forward fold, but with the feet together, big toes touching, ankles a little bit apart. I'm going to put the hands on the shin. If you're flexible and up or on the floor, that's fine. And we're going to look up and pull the shoulders back and together. And then we're just going to forward fold. We're going to look up, pull the shoulders back and together. And then we're going to forward fold. We're going to look up, shoulders back and together. We're going to forward fold. Then we look up, shoulders back and together, forward fold. This time engage the core. Let's come all the way up, sweeping the arms up to the ceiling, hands in prayer to the ceiling. We're going to come down through the heart center, pushing into the earth, and we're going to circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, we're going to forward fold, again, fingers low. We look up, flatten the back. Forward fold on the out breath, all the way back up, reaching out and up, coming to the sky, down through the heart center, push into the earth. We're going to circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding, fingers low. We look up, forward fold, again, all the way up into the sky. Down through the heart center, push into the earth. We'll circle back up, breath in. Breath out again on the forward fold, fingers low. We look up, flatten the back. Forward fold on the out breath. All the way back up, reaching out and up. Down through the heart. We push into the earth. We circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding again, fingers low. We're going to look up And from here, we're going to step back to the top of a push-up, belly and legs tight. We're going to hold here for a couple of breaths. Good. When you're ready, go ahead, lower down, roll forward, up dog, third eye, and then down dog, tucking the toes. You can bend one leg, push the opposite heel toward down, stepping a bit back and forth in place. Good. Walk your way up to the top of the mat, feet back together, fingers low. We're going to look up the forward fold, all the way back up to the sky, reaching out and up, down through the heart center, push into the earth, circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding again, fingers low. We look up, flatten the back. We're stepping, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Nice. We're going to come up on the toes on the in-breath, down with the heels on the out-breath, or you could begin to stay still, continue the breathing in the nose. All right, step hop, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, all the way back up, reaching out and up. Down through the heart center, push into the earth, circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding again, fingers low. We look up, stepping back, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And great, we're going to breathe right here. And step or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, up again. Let's do one more. Down through the heart center, we push into the earth. We circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding again, fingers low. We look up, flatten the back. Stepping again, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And we're going to stay right here breathing. All right, step jump, top of the mat. We look up, forward fold, all the way up, hands in prayer to the moon. Lengthen up, pull the core in, look up, arch back, if that's okay with you. And then arms right down at the sides. Good, big toes together. We're gonna let the knees fall together, sitting in chair. Excellent, up over, forward folding again, fingers low. We look up, we're stepping back, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Warrior one on the right, right foot stepping, left foot turns out, back up. If you like, reach that left arm forward and push the left outside edge of your foot into the mat. Excellent, touch the sky, hands back down, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog, left foot stepping, right foot turns out, back up, reach the right arm forward, pushing that right foot outside edge into the mat. All right, touch the sky. Hands back down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And we're going to breathe here. All right, step or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, the forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair, standing, shoulders back, tight core. Excellent, let's continue. We sit in chair again. Good, up, over, forward folding. We look up, flatten the back. We're stepping again, top of push-up, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, right foot, warrior one again, back up. Hands in prayer to the ceiling, lengthening up, looking up. We're going to hold a couple breaths here. Great, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog, left side, right foot turns out, back up, hands in prayer. We're going to lengthen up, looking up, we're going to breathe here. All right, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog, and we're going to breathe right here. All right, step jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, we forward fold, feet and knees, sitting in chair, standing, arms down, shoulders back, tight core. Great. One more with some extra pieces. We sit in chair. Good. Up, over, forward fold. We look up, flatten the back. We step in, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, down dog, right side, warrior one again, back up. We're going to stay standing. We're going to reach the arms out with the palms facing the sky, ceiling. Turn the palms to face, open up, maybe look up. Turn the palms to face the ceiling, bring the hands together, lengthen up, and then if you like, arch back. Great, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog, and left side, warrior one, back up. Once you got your foundation, arms out in front, palms facing the ceiling, breathing here. Turn the palms to face, open up, maybe look up. Palms face the ceiling together with the hands lengthen up, maybe arching back. Great, hands back down, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And we're gonna breathe here. All right, step hop, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold. Let's sit in chair, feet and knees together. We're going to take the right elbow outside of the left leg, hands pulling towards the chest, turn the fingers to the face. Keep the tail pointing straight back. You're also welcome to open up the arms if you prefer. Forward fold as a rest. Good, sit in chair again. And let's do the other side, left elbow outside of the leg, hands in prayer. Let's stay here. You can open the arms if you did that on the other side, please do the same. Great, forward fold, take the feet apart and grab the elbows and let everything drop off your back and off your head. You can bounce if you like, otherwise just hanging. Let's engage the core and then come all the way up, touching the ceiling. And then all the way back down with the peace fingers coming under the big toes, thumbs touching. It's okay to bend the legs if necessary. Head down, elbows out, breath in the nose. Good, back up, touch the ceiling again. And back down, hands under feet from the front so the toes touch the crease in the wrist. You can pull up on the feet, bring the head down. All right, please stand. We're going to take a couple breaths just standing. We can return the feet back together, big toes touching, ankles apart. Maybe thumbs out. Just give us a few breaths here. All right, sit in chair, please. Good. Up over, forward folding, fingers low. We look up. We step back, top push up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Warrior 2 on the right, right foot steps, left foot turns out, arms out over the heels. Now drop the shoulders and hold the core and look at the right hand. Straight the leg in the front. We're going to reach out a bit for a triangle. Right hand down, left arm up. We're going to stay right here. Let's place both hands on the shin. We're going to shorten the stance a couple of inches. And if you want to twist, left hand stays down, right arm up. Feet flat, legs straight. You can use the back of the left hand if you want leverage. If the hand gets on the ground, it is right next to the foot, inside or on the outside, but in tight. Excellent. Hands down again. Step back. lower and drop, up dog, down dog, and left foot, warrior two, up again. Here we go. We're gonna breathe here, drop the shoulders, hold the core. Good, straight the leg in the front. We're gonna reach out a bit. Left hand down, right arm up. Breathe here. And both hands on the shin, we'll shorten the stance. Pamrita Trikonasana, don't let the hip jump out. All right, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And we're gonna breathe right here. All right, walk or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair, and standing, shoulders back, tight core. Excellent. Let's do the second half of the standing series. We sit in chair again. Good. Up, over, forward folding. We look up. We step back, have a push up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Warrior two again on the right foot steps. Back up, arms out over the feet. We're going to stay here. Good. Center of the forearm on the leg for extended side angle, left arm up and over. You could also put the right hand on the ground if you prefer. Excellent. Back to warrior two. Back foot could remain flat or ball the foot. We swing the left arm through, elbow outside of the leg. Hands in prayer. We stay here and breathe. All right, hands down again. Step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog, left side, warrior two, back up. Take a couple breaths here. Good, center of the forearm on the leg, right arm up and over, or hand down. Good, back up. Your choice with the back foot, come ball to the foot if you prefer. Elbow outside, hands in prayer, fingers to the face. We're going to stay here. And hands down again, stepping back, lower drop, up dog, down dog. I'm gonna step the right foot up for a horse, depending on which way you need to be facing. Toes splayed, heels under the elbows, legs opening, holding the ceiling, breathing right here. Great, let's stand. Turn the feet to run straight forward, and we're reaching straight up and straight down. Fingers right on the line of the big toes. Maybe palms down, top of the head definitely down, and breathing. Good, all the way up, reaching out to the ends of the fingers, behind the back. We're going to intertwine the fingers, pushing the palms together. We're going to look up, and we're going to forward fold. Again, light toes, big breathing. Good, up again. Let's touch the ceiling. And then back down. We're gonna grab the shins, the ankles, or the big toes with the peace fingers. If the legs are straight, you can get the toes, pull the elbows away from the ears. And we stay down low, both hands over to the right, left shoulder under and through. We'll take a couple breaths here tonight. And then please to the other side, right shoulder under and through. Oh, let's stand. We step it out. All right, we're gonna stand on the left foot. We're gonna do warrior three. You can bring the hands to the heart. Lots of different ways you can do warrior three. Up, out. I'm gonna do from the heart. We're gonna lift the right foot up, making the body parallel to the earth. And we're gonna breathe right here. Ardha Chandrasana, left hand down, right arm up. You could switch the hands if it's not too much. Good. Please stand, shake it out a little bit. All right, we're going to stand on the right foot for warrior three, hands to the heart, and come a bit forward. And we'll stay here. And right hand down, left arm up. Switch the hands. And stand and step it out. Oh, I love tree after all that because tree feels like a break to me. We're going to stand on the left foot and we're going to either grab the right ankle and hold it up there. See if we can lock or put it in the front if you prefer, hands at the heart or up. Lots of options. We're going to stand on one foot and breathe. All right, let that down, step it out, and then let's do the other side, standing on the right. However you did it, if you can match it, that's awesome. Great, let that down, step it out. Back to the left foot, right knee comes up. We're doing again right on right like we did on Monday. Right hand grabs the knee, left hand on the hip. You could stay here. You could grab the big toe, extending the leg. Please stand tall and we're gonna breathe. Open that leg out to the right, holding either the foot or the knee, and look to the left. Back to center, leg out on its own. Show me the bottom of your foot. Great, let that down, step it out. And then we are going to stand on the right. We're going to lift the left, left on left. You can stay right here. You can grab the big toe, whatever you did on the other side. And open that leg out to the left as you look to the right. Back to center, leg out on its own. Good, release, step it out. Okay, we're gonna stand on the left foot. If you want to do King Dancer, that's fine, but this is gonna be a quad opener. We're opening the quad is gonna open the lower back. So standing on the left foot, we're gonna lift the right leg and grab the right ankle and reach the knee down as if the foot is on the ground. The left hand here is gonna reach to the ceiling. We're gonna stay just like this. But again, you're welcome to do King Dancer, but this stretch here is for the low back. We'll pull the core in, reaching up to the left fingers. Great, let that down, step it out. So obviously we'll do the other side. So whatever you did on that side, we'll do the opposite standing on the right. We're gonna grab that left ankle, reach the knee down, or whatever version you did. And reaching up with the opposite hand, pulling the core in, breathing in the nose all the time. Good, let that down, step it out. Feet about the distance of the hips. Let's come down and squat. Elbows into the knees, hands in prayer. Also great for the lower back. Lengthen up the back. We'll take a few breaths here. We're gonna do some other movements in a moment. Bring the hands in prayer straight forward. Take a moment here. And then we're coming up to the ceiling, lengthen up, arch back, and then back down. And then again, up to the ceiling, up, 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 arch it back, and back down. And one more, up to the ceiling again, up, 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 arch it back, and back down. Excellent. We're going to come to hands and knees. Knees are 2 fists apart, shoulders of the wrist, middle finger straight forward. Let's do a tiny bit of cat and cow. Let the belly drop down as we look third eye. Breathing out, arching the back, looking at the legs. Just moving and breathing. Good. To center, we're going to look over the right shoulder. And then over the left shoulder. Good. Back to center again. We're going to reach the right leg straight back and the left hand straight forward. And let's stay here. You could stay like this, or you could bend the leg, grabbing the foot or the ankle, arching up, point the knee straight back, even though it goes up the wall, straight back. Looking up, third eye. Great, everything down. Let's do the other side. Left foot straight back, right hand forward. We stay here. And you could bend the leg if you like. Lifting up, third eye, knees straight up. Good, everything down again. Let's step the right foot top of the mat. Knee over ankle. You can get a little more distance if you want to put that foot out further. Straight up with the arms. Let the hips hang down. Let's breathe for a moment. And hands down on the inside. You want to keep the leg pulling against the shoulder and the side. Sometimes I bring this foot a little further out, like maybe a ½ inch, so that the knee's directly over the ankle. We're going to stay here. You could put the elbows down too if you like, and let's just breathe. All right, step back and let's do the other side. Left foot, top of the mat, and arms straight up again. Let the hips hang down a little bit. Keep on breathing in the nose. And down on the inside. Now I'm going to bring that foot like a ½ inch out and away, because when it's in tight, it's kind of off center. Great. Step that knee back. One more from the hands and knees position. We're going to turn the right hand in to face the left, and we're going to feed the left arm through, laying onto the shoulder. You can push the hand against the mat, or you could reach up and come around the back. They're very different. Pushing the hand against the mat induces more of a twist in the back. Coming around gets more into the shoulder area. We're going to breathe here. Good, back up. So let's switch it. Left fingers turn in, feed the right arm through, laying down again. And then your choice, coming around or staying with the hand on the mat. That hand pushes on the mat though. Good, back to center. Let's step back for a vinyasa. We're gonna make our way to a pigeon. So top of push-up, we're gonna lower down, up dog, down dog. We're gonna hold the right foot up, breathing here. You can bend that leg, open up the hip if you like, and then go ahead and throw that shin top of the mat. Scoot the left leg a little back. You could lift your heart to the ceiling. And then on down, head down, we breathe here. All right, hands down again. We're gonna step that leg back and give it a shake if you like. Top of push-up again, lower down, up dog, and down dog. Left foot reaching up. And you can bend that leg if you like, opening up. Throw that shin to the top, scoop the right leg back. You look up, hands down, forearms down, and we rest into the pigeon. All right, last time, hands down, top of the mat. We're gonna step back for one more vinyasa. We're lower down, up dog, and down dog. Good, let's sit. Put the legs out in front for a moment. We're gonna shake them about. We're gonna do a dynamic Janusasana. So we're gonna bend the right leg. The knee should be going towards down. Sometimes people need to push it down a bit. It'll go down someday. Left hand grabs the toes. You could put a belt around the foot or reaching the right arm up on the in-breath, on the out-breath, right down. And then again, all the way up. And then on the out-breath, back down. And just over and over. Good. Next time you're up, go ahead and stay up. We're going to look to the reaching hand. Excellent. Let's do the other side. Right leg out, left sole in. And right on right, if the leg is straight, and grab the shin, you use a belt. Left arm up, breathing in, breathing out, back down. Up again. Over and over, out breath is on the downward fold. Good. Next time you're up, go ahead and stay up. Excellent. Bring the soles of the feet together. Bring them in pretty close. Left hand on top, right hand on top of that. We're going to sit up tall. You could butterfly the legs if you like. We're going to breathe here. Shoulders back and down. Everything else up to the top of the head. Great. Let's forward fold, pushing the elbows against the legs, folding the heart towards the big toes. Keep the shoulder blades back and together. We're going to breathe here for a while. Good. Back up. You can extend the legs out again and shake them around. And we're going to do our twist. We're going to bend the right leg, right foot flat on the mat, left arm grabs that leg, right hand behind you, shoulder back, looking back, elbow outside if you like. And we breathe here. All right, switch it, right leg out, left sole in. Right arm grabs the leg, hand behind you, sitting up tall or elbow outside if you prefer. Good, back to center. Both legs bent. We're going to bring the arms underneath the legs, roll back onto the tail. You could stay right here. You could let go. You could straighten the legs. It's 1 of 5. Keep the shoulders back, looking at the feet, breathing in the nose. Go across the legs, sit up really tall. And up again, number 2. Cross the legs, sit up tall. Up again, number 3. Cross the legs, sit up tall. Number 4. Cross the legs, sit up tall. And last one, here we go. All right, hug the knees in. We're going to lie back. We're going to have options. I'm going to do bridge. If you want to do Urdhva Dhanurasana, you're welcome to. For bridge, feet down flat, feet on knees, 2 fists apart. Longest finger almost touches the heel. We're going to lift the hips. As we lift the hips, tuck one shoulder and the other, intertwine the fingers, push the arms down, lift the hips up. We're going to stay here. Great. Come on down. We're going upside down. If you want to come along, you're welcome to skip it. You're welcome to just put your feet up the wall. We are starting with plow, kicking the feet up and over the head. Hands can be on the back or intertwine fingers with the arms down. Let's take some long breath in the nose here. If your hands are not on the back, put them there now and lift the feet straight up into the sky. And we're going to stay here a little bit tonight. If you get uncomfortable, please get out. Otherwise, heavy shoulders, heavy elbows, looking at the feet, breathing in the nose. Good. Bring the knees down, reach back, grab the soles of your feet, and lower yourself into dead bug. In dead bug, the knees are in the armpits, soles of the feet up to the ceiling. You could stay still or rock around. Good. Bring the knees into the chest. Imagine you have pencils, one on each knee, up to the ceiling. And we're going to roll the lower back with those pencils, drawing a big circle, both together in the same direction on the ceiling. Good. Then opposite direction, please. All right, let's lay down flat for a moment. We're going to lift the right leg up and both hands are going to come up towards the heel with the nose towards the knee, locking that left leg down as best we can. Just a couple of breaths here tonight. Good. And then let's do the other side. Good. Let that down. Bring the knees up into the chest, the arms out like a T. On the out breath, let the knees fall to the right. As you look to the left, the right hand can hold those knees down if you like. And back up and over to the other side. We look out to the right. And back to center, hug the knees into the chest. Thank yourself for coming out. Tell yourself you did a good job. And then the most important part, letting ourselves rest. If your lower back bothers you, keep the legs bent. The knees can even fold in. Otherwise, let it all drop into the earth. Let the breath return to normal. All right, let's move the fingers and toes a little bit. We could rotate at the wrist and the ankles. And then we're going to reach the hands way over the top of the head. Long fingers to long toes, stretching, pull the core down. Good. Let's bring the knees up into the chest and roll yourself up to a seated position. Once sitting, we're going to bring the hands to the heart center and rub them together, making fire. And then all the way up like a big funnel, receiving all the gifts of the universe. We're going to breathe into the nose as much as we can get. We're going to breathe in more through the mouth and more. Hold all that breath, tighten the core, tighten the legs, tighten the floor, hold all that. And then let it all out. Ah. You're living your dream, don't miss it. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It's danieloverberger.com. You can find the links to my Venmo and PayPal right there. Thank you for all the donations. And I'm going to